So the overriding question in this part of Planet Football is will they or won't they? There's a football game amongst it all, an apparent detail in the broad brush of expectation and bravado. The champions-elect already have one hand firmly on the trophy. A win here will guarantee them the ultimate photo opportunity. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And it appears, Jim, that everyone is raring to go.
Well, Peter, they've been the best team over the course of the season. That's why they're in this position in the first place. Now, as long as they stick to what they've done so far, I can't see any reason as to why they won't do it again today.
La alineación de hoy será...
Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
There's the whistle, and here we go. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. So will today be the day? The crowd hugely expectant. Salah crosses. Yep, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. Cristiano Ronaldo! No, he didn't quite meet it right. He's shifting through the gears here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Ronaldo. Nicely spread. Salah. He's picked his way through. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Salah. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri does really well to win the ball there. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Aimed beyond the defence. Blint. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Pretty robust defending.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Girona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Passes short and sharp. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Palmer. Rodri.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. There's a quick free kick. Oh, that's fabulous. Salah plays it in. He rises! Van Basten! Scorching strike! Well, there's your superstar!
Well, this is what he lives for, Peter, to make situations like this his own. And it's no surprise, he's delivered yet again. Superb.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Mohamed Salah. That has ended up in no man's land.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Stones wins the duel this time. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slip. Oh, he's been... Can he finish? And it's played in. Oh, that was vital.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a good ball out wide. And it's Van Basten. Nicely weighted ball. And he's onside. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Blint. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
And the shot! Just eases him off the ball.
Mohamed Salah really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And they win it back again. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Blint. Girona looking to pass their way through. And he's gone searching crossfield. Driving forward, and he's managed to get free. He's on it, can he get away? Terrific header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. He's having a shot! It's in! And that for him is goal number 10. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
And here's Van Basten. And the keeper has it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Blint. Girona finding their passes. Van Basten. And he was quick to react. Quality ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
El dorsal 10, el dorsal 33. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11, el dorsal 23.
He's beaten the last man. Half an hour gone in the second half. Great defending, strong and determined. Knocks it into space. He is through here. Swept, tries a shot! And that is wildly off target. Hoisted. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. Lofted upfield. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's gone loose. And it's Lamar. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that's put paid to a promising move. It'll be a throw-in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Azar coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tense.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pedri. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he's been shifted off it. Van Basten. Pedri. Lamar. And he's managed to get rid. So this is the day they reign in Spain, and this is what it means to win it.
Oh, what can I say, Peter? What a moment. The league that gave us tiki-taka and some of Europe's most feared teams. This is really special. It's certainly a title I would have loved to have won as a player, but that's me in dreamland, especially alongside some of the players who recently graced this pitch here.
Sure, that is a sentiment shared by many former players and indeed players of the current age. This is certainly a nation that does football with extreme style, and that will go too for the celebrations, which will shortly be upon us.